Hello, visionaries. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maresa Talbert. I'm the founder and CEO of Talbert Law Office, your favorite go-to legal resource for all things business, nonprofit, and intellectual property law.
My faith rising. I'm crawling out the trenches, holding me. My life is
okay, so we've been talking about holding companies for a while now, and you all keep asking for me to create new content around holding companies. So your wish is my command. So today we're going to talk about a few considerations for naming your holding company specifically, but these are tips that you can use for any business. When starting a holding company, choosing a name may not seem like a priority, because of course you have all these other things to worry about, but choosing a name is just as important as choosing the proper entity structure and or making sure that you have all of the proper documents for your formation. Without further delay, let's jump right into it. Number 1, you want to choose a name that is flexible. You want to avoid a name that limits you to a certain geographical location or that limits you to a specific industry. This allows you to expand in the future without being burdened by a name change. Number 2, you want to choose a name that's unique. There are several reasons why you want a unique business name. For one, it helps you to stand out amongst your competitors. Additionally, a name that is more unique qualifies for greater trademark protection with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. But most importantly, you need to choose a name for your company that is unique, because your state's laws will not allow you to select a name that another business entity is already using in your state. If a business entity is already using a name that you select to use, you might be accused of trademark infringement. I have a series of videos that discuss trademark infringement, and the consequences are steep. So we want to avoid that to the extent that we can. All right, number 3, you want to avoid prohibited words. Legally, there are certain words that most states will not permit to be used in your business name. Each state has its own list, but generally, these certain words include bank, banker or banking, trust or trustee, Olympic, insurance, institute or university, any branch of the armed forces, police or federal, and specifically in New Hampshire, even the words farmers market are prohibited from the use of a business name. Generally, you cannot use words that mislead your consumers into believing something that it's not. For example, in California, law firms cannot use the term group, such as a law group, unless that business entity employs more than 2 employees. As I mentioned, each state has its own list of prohibitions specific to certain industries. So these are important to be aware of when you are choosing a business name for your holding company and or business. Last but not least, number 4 is to make sure that you use your corporate designation in your business name. If your holding company is formed as an LLC, you need to have LLC as an abbreviation or limited liability company at the end of your business name. Likewise, if your company is formed as a corporation, you should have Inc., Corp, Corporation, or any other appropriate designation attached to the end of your business name. It may be surprising to hear that some of these words are restricted from being used in your business name, but you can find your state's naming guidelines on your Secretary of State's website. Most states allow you to search registered business names to see if the one that you want is available. So before you spend money on registering a holding company, make sure that you conduct a search so that you don't get denied for your applied for name. I hope that was short, sweet, and to the point. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, this is Talbert Law Office, your favorite go-to legal resource for all things business, nonprofit, and intellectual property law. I'll see you in the next video.
I done made it this far. I'ma keep it pushing, yeah.